Yeah, this is a VMB871 here to review the Y-MSF Rodan figure. This is a requested toy review, requested by UltramanCronos, and so here it is. Started out, this is Rodan 1956 from his first movie, Rodan, and how his history goes. I really don't know too much about it because I haven't seen all the movies he was in, but I do know that he is a mutated Paradon from Atomic Energy. Mutated from Atomic Energy, and after he emerges from a coal mine, he eats a whole thing of Meganulon, some insect bug thing, I don't know, and then after that, he eats later on eats a newly wedded couple and a herd of cattle. And then that's all I know from his first movie. And then I haven't seen Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, so I don't know what his role was in that. But in Invasion of the Astro Monster, I do know that he along with Mothra and Godzilla fight King Ghidorah, and after a long, brutal battle, they eventually win. Ghidorah leaves, and they leave back to Monsterland, I guess. And then after that, he's living on Monsterland with all the other Earth monsters and destroy all monsters with Anguirus, Godzilla, Manda, Baragon, all the other Earth monsters, and after the Keylocks take over, Rodan's sent out to destroy Moscow. And after that, later on, we see him destroying Tokyo with Godzilla, Manda, and Mothra. And after humans break control, like I said in my Y-MSF Manda review, Rodan, along with all the other Earth monsters, show up to the final battle to fight Ghidorah. But of course, Rodan actually fights, unlike Manda, Varan, and Baragon. And after they beat Ghidorah, they all return to Monsterland, and then Rodan, I guess, lives out the rest of his days in peace, hopefully. And now on to detail. This is a really great detail figure. All Y-MSF figures are very nicely detailed. You can see the spikes on his chest here. His the claws or the toenails down here. These back here. And these on his head, the spikes behind his head, are actually pretty sharp, and so is his beak. And I also like the these little flaps of skin going down like that, and this reddish brownish color on him. But right here he has this kind of tannish color on his chest and the beak and everything. And on the back, I know you can't see this because of my the camera quality. I know it's terrible. I guess you can kind of see it though. You can kind of see his back has a bit of green back there, which I never remember seeing in any of his movies. Well, the very few that I did see. But still, this is a very nice figure. Great detail. And so yeah. On the articulation, this Rodan only has one point of articulation. These wings come off here, you have to put them on. So a bit of assembly required whenever you get it. But his head, he only has one point of articulation. His head can rotate 360, but it's a bit tough. Sorry. And but see, sometimes his head will come up like that, so you gotta push that back down. But yeah. And these wings, you have to put them on. I can't really get them off right now. Well, all right, here we go. So you have to put them on. So whenever you get it, it's not hard. Kind of have to fidget with it for a few seconds, but see, just get on like that once you get it positioned right. So yeah, same thing with the glow in the dark one. Its head does rotate 360, and you have to assemble it too. I'm not gonna take its wings off because you already saw it. Now on the size comparison, we don't need this one this time. I don't have Mothra or Ghidorah right now, or some of the other monsters that Rodan's with, but again, we're going to use the Bandai Creation 1968 Godzilla. If you ask me, I say this is a very good matchup. This looks really accurate. I say this is about how big Rodan would be to Godzilla. And so yeah, that's good. Hold on. Set something back up here. Alright. The next figure I can compare him with, I don't have the Showa version of this monster, but I do have the Millennium version, and I think this is going to be an okay pairing. So here we go. Final Wars Anguirus. I know since Rodan has been in films with Anguirus before, I can kind of get an idea of how big he would be compared to him. I'd say this is pretty good. I'd say Rodan should be a bit bigger, like probably about that, maybe, or I'm not really sure, but I know that Anguirus was just a tiny bit smaller because when Rodan fell on him in one of the movies. So yeah. See, frontward view. Alright, so that's it. That's it for size comparison. Where you can get it, you can get these on Tempting Toys. There's only like a few left, but I do know you can get on Tempting Toys for probably $40, somewhere around there. But it's really, this is a pretty rare figure. I'm pretty, actually, yeah, these are limited figures. Only 300 of these in the world, like with Amanda, and only 15 of these in the world. So yeah, as you all know, I scored these on eBay with, hold on one sec. I got the Rodan, these Rodans on eBay with the Y-MSF Manda figure, the glow in the dark Manda figure, and the glow in the dark Minya figure. I won all 5 of these Y-MSF figures for only $36.77, as you all know. And so, yeah, these are rare figures. If you can, you might want to get one on Tempting Toys pretty fast before they're all out, because, like I said, limited 15 of these, 300 of these. And so, yeah, that's it for this toy review. Hope you enjoyed this, UltramanCronos. And yeah, I'll come back to you later. See ya.